What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Tana Mongeau. I can never say her last name. Tana Mongeau, I don't know. And Jake Paul. Finally, they announced their breakup, which is kind of like about time. I mean, I feel like everyone knew that was coming. It was nothing really serious. In my personal opinion, I know a lot of people are speculating that Tana is like super heartbroken over this, but we're gonna go into all the details and stuff like that later on in the video. First off, I wanted to talk about some makeup because, as you guys know, in my last video I was talking about the new Ulta sale that was going on, and y'all know I love Ulta because their point system is so much better than Sephora's. So I did get some products, and I'm gonna be having some more makeup videos coming soon. So those of you guys who have been with me, you know, from months ago, me and my reviews, I love them. So I'm really excited. Okay, so I ended up getting the Hangover Wash the Day Away, which you guys I told you guys about that in my last video. Ooh, the thing that I'm so excited about, you guys, is the Hangover Pillow Balm. This to me was super expensive. Okay, so the original price is $18, I believe. Okay, I don't remember the original price, but with the 25% off, it came out to $15.75. And I've been using this because I got this yesterday in the morning, and I've been using it the past 2 days. So, well, yesterday and today. So technically 2 days because it's nighttime right now. And I'm gonna keep using it, and I'll let you guys know when I do a first impressions review of the Wash the Day Away. But right off the bat, the past 2 days using this, oh, I am so glad that I spent the 15 bucks. Never in my life have I spent that much on a lip balm. To me, that was just like extremely expensive, but it feels so good, smells so good, tastes so good. I am literally obsessed with this. My mom ended up getting one too, and she loves it as well. It is just so bomb. I'm like, y'all, I'm really shook by it, and I told myself, ugh, I don't want to spend that much money on a damn lip balm, but it was so worth it to me because it leaves my lips feeling so good, so plump, and it has like that same fragrance as the Hangover Primer, you know, that coconut scent. However, it has a little bit of mentholiness to it, so it makes your lips feel juicy, you know. I love it. It's not sticky, not clumpy, nothing. It's so bomb. And then a lot of you guys wanted me to do a review of the Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I was so excited by this. Y'all know I'm broke, y'all know I'm poor, okay? That's why I'm sitting over here tripping about $15 for a lip balm. They ended up having this mini travel size glow wand one, right? And I was like, oh damn, that thing is $25. There's no discounts on that. I normally like to buy makeup with discounts. So because I don't know how I'm gonna like it, it's a very sheer coverage concealer. Well, actually it's not even labeled as a concealer. It's kind of like a brightener, but it does say you can wear it by itself if you're looking for a no makeup magic look. So on the back of it, it says there's 3 ways to wear it. The number 1 way, over concealer to brighten, and they of course recommend you use it with Shape Tape, which in my review I will do that. The second way, anywhere you normally highlight, center of forehead, above cheekbones, cupid's bow, down the center of the nose. Okay, so that's the second way. So you could use it as a highlight, just kind of like a brightener, right? And then it says 3 for a lone makeup or no makeup look. So wait, sorry, I literally am all over the place. I just had coffee. Alone for a no makeup magic look. So this is what the tiny little one looks like. I feel like it's even smaller than the Shape Tape travel size. So I got that, and then a lot of you guys wanted a review of the Milani, oh my gosh, the Milani Screen Queen foundation. So those 3 things, I'm going to be having new makeup videos coming very soon, actually within the week. Today I'm super excited because there's going to be a lot of different videos coming on my channel. So today actually Cynthia's going to be coming over, and we are going to be doing our critiquing of the Golden Globes fashion. And I know y'all are sitting there like, girl, you're always wearing your same ass Walmart t-shirt, you know, which, look, I wear Walmart t-shirts in every single video, but I just thought it would be really fun just to critique and give some fashion, you know, critiques on it, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, you guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video, and make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that if you guys can. And let's go ahead and jump into the chisme. Alright y'all, so a couple days ago, Tana went on her Instagram and she posted this longo caption. She is just really trying to sell it to everybody, and I think that she didn't want to be labeled as fake, and she doesn't want to be like known as like a Trisha Paytas, even though low-key I do feel like she is kind of like that, you know. She's a little bit of a troll, because let's keep it real, like, did anyone ever really think that this marriage was authentic? Just in case you guys don't know, she was with her ex, I don't even remember his name, I want to say his name was Brad. She was with her ex in April, and then they ended up breaking up, and literally 1 month later she's engaged to Jake Paul. So I'm just kind of like, I know life is crazy and things like this do happen, and sometimes people meet each other and they stay together for a long period of time. Like Khloe Kardashian and Lamar, I think they known each other for like 2 months or something, and then they got engaged and married, and they were together for years. So obviously that wasn't successful, but I feel like it did stay together longer than everyone expected. So she's just really trying to sell this and make it seem like it was authentic, in my personal opinion. So this is what she wrote on her post. She said, okay, I don't really know how to do the "we're a breakup" or "we're taking a break" post, and this is weird as F. I'm happy to still be able to sit with Jake and laugh as we do this, but for right now we both are taking a break to focus on our very own crazy lives. I'll never know what the future holds, and I will always love Jake and everything we did. I'm grateful to know throughout this I've made a best friend for life, and I found someone to do life with when no one understood me. Okay, girl. Here's for 2020, working on us and my new Lamborghini since I get half of everything. No need for crazy speculations. This is coming from a place of nothing but love. I love you, Jakey. Thank you for the past year. Okay, so then Jake Paul at the same exact time with the same exact picture went and did a post as well. He said, as Tana and I sit next to each other writing the captions about taking a break, we're literally laughing at how crazy and stupid the past couple months have been and cracking jokes at how silly this all seems. Exactly. I'm keeping custody of Thor, but Tana unfortunately gets my Lamborghini, which low-key I kind of feel like he's just trolling. She don't even have a license, so I don't even feel like, I think they're just doing that just to have people talking, you know. I wouldn't change anything that happened. We're best friends, and right now it's best for us to focus on our lives and see what the future holds. P.S. Our friends started playing sad music while we were writing these captions, and we all started laughing our off. This is bittersweet, but it's what's best for us right now. The last thing we want to say is the last thing we want to see is fan pages speculating what happened. We truly just need a second to focus on our own lives ourselves. Love you, Mongeau. Okay. Every time I say her name, I feel like I'm saying Mongeau, you know, but like, I don't know how to say her name. So they, like I said, they got engaged, they got married at the end of July, and they have been together now for what, 6-7 months, but they were never really seen together. They didn't even do too many public things together. So as you guys know in my last video, they put it on blast that they were going to be doing a TV show with MTV, which everyone was speculating that Jake Paul used Tana for her connects with MTV. And this, to me, I was just kind of like, okay, it does seem that way, because she did have the connects first with MTV. Well, that show ended up getting canceled, just in case you guys didn't see. Like, the pilot didn't even hit TV. They filmed the pilot and it was just already canceled. So that makes me wonder how bad the show was, because they ended up deleting their post, and then come to find out it was literally canceled. So no one even got to see the pilot. So the pilot has to be out there somewhere though, because they filmed it. So I'm really curious about that. The whole thing to me though, in my personal opinion, was just so fake. Like, come on. I did tell you guys at one point, I feel like Tana did like throw me for a loop, and when she read her vows, I was like, oh, she's reading this really sincere. And she uploaded a video, which I'm sure most of you guys who are watching this have already seen. It was a very long video, and I didn't watch it all, but she is, you know, she's kind of playing the not heartbroken but sad type of thing over it. And I'm just over here like, who really believed it? And for Jake to go and say we don't want fan pages speculating, but it's like, it's crazy because this actually happened a few days ago now, and no one's really like speculating crazy. No one's like, you know, making a big deal about it, because I don't think very many people believed it. Like, I don't even think that they were actually legally married. I think that they just, you know how you can just go to Vegas and just get married and not sign papers, you know? I think that's what they just did. It's kind of like me meeting a stranger and saying, hey, let's go get married. We just have a ceremony. However, we're not legally married. I think that's what they did. So the whole thing was just for views. It was all for clout. It was all for attention. And I think that they both had something to gain from it. Like, even though Jake technically is the bigger YouTuber, I feel like Tana brings in more views. I feel like she has a little bit more of a strong following than Jake's. I feel like Jake, sometimes people just watch his videos when they're like crazy ones, like super clickbait titles and things like that. However, I feel like Tana has a core audience who will watch anything that she posts. Like, she could literally be like, I'm watching Cinderella, come watch me watch Cinderella, and like millions of people are gonna watch it, you know? But I do feel like Tana is, even though, look, a lot of times people say you can't be relatable when you're a millionaire, and I get that, but I do feel like she's relatable. You know, it's kind of like me saying I feel like Cardi B's relatable, even though we know she is rich as hell. Did you guys see her house, by the way? The house that she bought, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm thinking about moving to Atlanta because supposedly that house only costs $5 million, and I'm sitting there thinking like, in LA, you know how much that house would cost? That would be like $40 million, like for real. Anyways, besides the point, a lot of people say rich people they aren't relatable, you know, like they make too much money so they can't understand what us broke people go through. But I feel like Tana is actually relatable. I don't know, you guys know this. I know she's been problematic in the past, but I feel like, you know what, she's young and she's still growing and she's still gonna make mistakes, and I don't know, I really like her. I feel like she's cool, she's funny, and that girl just literally says what's ever on her mind. Like, she ain't got no filter at all, and it reminds me of the old me. Like when I was like 21, 22, oh my gosh, I was off the hinges. Like, whew, I needed to put a filter on it, and so many people will be like, you need to filter yourself a little bit more. But obviously I'm approaching 30 and I've learned now to filter myself, so I can truly appreciate an unfiltered person, because me personally, I like that. I do feel like this day and age you do need to have a filter though, because everyone is highly sensitive and everyone's offended by everything. So I do think that filters are necessary these days. However, I like people to just tell me whatever's on their mind, so that way I'm not having to overthink about what's on your mind, you know? Anyways, you guys, that wraps up today's video. I just wanted to touch on that because you guys were asking me to comment on it. I feel like the whole thing was fake. I mean, come on, there was really... They weren't really in love. You could just tell they weren't really in love, and I feel like she's trying to play that card because she doesn't want to be known as fake, but the reality is there. So anyways, you guys, coming this week though, I will be having reviews of this Screen Queen foundation, which the color, oh my god, to find my color in this was it oxidized so fast, but we'll go into that anyways. And then I'll be doing like a first impressions I'm so excited to use this, because if it leaves my skin anything feeling like the hangover primer, then I'm so down with it. And this has hyaluronic acid in there, and oh, I love hyaluronic acid, so good for your skin. Anyways, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Tana Mongeau'S breakup. I mean, did any of you guys really believe that relationship? Like, be real, don't lie to me, okay? Let me know if you really thought it was real. Leave it down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.